In this video, we're going to simulate the next mob vote in Minecraft by making 3 new mobs, and the one with the most votes wins and gets to stay in the game. Starting now! Okay, so we've got to make 3 new mobs from scratch. That can't be too hard, right? I think I know where I want to start.
Legends hold.
Wait. You see that little guy right there? Yeah, let's make that. Well, here we are, back to square one. Or should I say, cube one. Okay, so I don't think this is going to be that hard. I can definitely handle this. I mean, after all, it's basically a wooden box. No, it's like a wooden bucket. No. Okay, it's like an upside down no. It was only a matter of time before I finally messaged Toxteer, my good friend. Oh, it looks amazing. This is what I was trying to make, and it's kind of like a wooden box table, upside down carpentry. Yeah, I think this will work great. Yeah, okay, and then we can use the inside to store the arrows to kind of show how many are left in its quiver. I just thought of a name for this guy.
Bobby!
No, I'm just kidding. Quiver! This is a great name! And you know, it looks even better in the game. This is awesome. Why do they keep the best Minecraft mobs out of Minecraft? What? Okay, before we give this any functionality, we've got to design the other 2 mobs. Okay, so mob number B. Number B? Okay, so mob B. I've got an idea, but we're gonna need this and that, and I think if we just kind of squish them together. I know it doesn't look like much, but I have a feeling this is going to be one of those don't judge a book by its cover moments. And now for the routine in-game checkup. Yep, it looks great, but it actually needs one thing. You see, I'm gonna grab a diamond. Oh, okay.
Behold, the Rescuer!
I know it's a terrible name, but let's just keep it. It'll make sense in a minute. But let's move on to Mob C.
Nargy matey, if you enjoy this video, consider subscribing and help me reach 2 million.
I sat around for a while and decided I want Mob C to be a boss. And you know what that means? It means we have to design a boss. But that's okay, because I think I have an idea. What if we grab a Minecraft witch, and then we grab a Minecraft frog, and we put them together? So I got to work. It took a while, but it really started to come together. Oh, this looks pretty fun. And I've got a couple of ideas of how it could move. It could sort of like ribbit. I don't know what that sound was, but you get the idea. And then I also gave it a tongue because it needed a tongue. And you might be thinking this is just a frog. No, this is a big boy. This thing is huge. But it's missing one small thing.
That one tiny detail that makes the witch oh so beautiful.
Ah, there it is. There's the wart. It's ready. So I checked to make sure it looked all right in game, and of course it does. You want to know its name? Well, it's Gorf, the bewitched frog. It's frog backwards. And because the idea was turning out to be so amazing, I even built an arena, and you'll see why a little bit later in the video. But first, we need to go back and give all of our mobs functionality and AI. And that is where my good friend Wither comes in. Thank you for helping me with the mob AI. You are the best. All right, I guess we should start with mob A, the Quiver. But first, we're gonna need a few things. Let's see, a composter, a dispenser, and a jack-o'-lantern. Now we're ready. So, if we build a totem in that order, we get a quiver. How cool is that? It's like an iron golem. Oh, and I love the way they waddle back and forth. This is great. And since we built it, it's gonna follow me everywhere. All right, little guy, I guess it's time to feed you. What do you eat? Arrows? No, it eats arrows. Now the question is, which flavor of arrow is your favorite? We'll just go with basic for now, but all of them do actually work. So let's find, okay, where did the quiver go? Ah, there you are. Okay, so if we right-click the quiver, we can actually store the arrows inside. That's the dispenser part. No, and look, it actually updates on the inside depending on how many arrows we put in. All right, little guy, let's go find some hostile mobs. Ooh, nice shot. Oh, look at him go. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. What a great friend. The only problem is the quiver can't really take a punch. Ooh, but that's all right. They're so cheap and easy to make that we can grab all of the materials and make an entire army and rule the world. All right, calm down, calm down. I think one of my favorite parts is you can put them in a minecart. All right, get in the minecart. Get in the minecart. Come on. Ooh, there he goes. Wow, what? Oh, this is so cool. We don't need dispenser minecarts. Let's just add this. I was having so much fun that I forgot we still had to showcase the other 2 mobs. So let's move on to Mob C, the Rescuer. All right, here we go. we actually have to find it first. But that's alright, because I think this might be my favorite mob out of all three. So, that being said, what are we looking for? We need a pillager outpost. And depending on how many rescuers we actually want, we're gonna need to find a couple of pillager outposts. Aha, there's one. And for the sake of the video, we're just gonna turn that off. I guess the pillagers are on a holiday. Hidden inside one of the cages surrounding a pillager outpost, you might find a rescuer. Hi, friend. You look like you've been through a lot. Let me get you out of there. Oh, you're gonna follow me. Alrighty then, let's go. So, if you save a rescuer, they're gonna follow you naturally. Oh God, they're kind of fast. Oh my God. Alright, if you're gonna follow me out here, you're gonna need a little bit of gear for protection. Lucky for you, I have the key to creative mode. Alright, what do you want? They don't have emerald armor, sorry. Diamond it is. All right, here you go. Oh, the helmet looks so funny. Oh, but the other armor fits you nicely. Look at you go, styling. So I scouted around for more outposts to rescue more rescuers. All right, we've got a few, and the way they follow in line behind me is so cool. All right, everybody, listen up. That is a creeper, and we are gonna attack. Oh, you're just gonna do it. All right. Man, you guys can really handle anything. But if we're gonna travel together, there's something you're gonna need. This might be one of my favorite parts. If we make a custom banner and give it to a rescuer, they'll display it for the entire overworld. Looking good, Roger. All right, let's get some shields for everybody. Perfect. Now you're ready. All right, everybody, pay attention. This is the part that makes the rescuer so cool. If we right-click them on the block they're standing on, it will station them to that block, and they will not move unless there is a threat. To which they will move a 16-block radius around their station until they've defeated the threat and walk right back. That means you can go around the world saving rescuers, give them gear, station them at blocks, and fortify a village or an entire base. Oh, this is so awesome, and I honestly think it might have my vote, but it's too early to tell. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Mob C, aka Gorf the Bewitched Frog. Now, you already know that Gorf is a boss mob, but let me explain a little bit. I like to imagine that one day a witch was fiddling around with essence of frog and turned into a frog. That's the story. And now it's your problem to deal with. So let's hop on over to the arena that I made and fight this big Oh, hold on. Actually, before we fight it, let me show you what it drops. If you somehow defeat Gorf, the Bewitched Frog, it will drop a totem of absorption, which is great because I've always wanted more totems in Minecraft. But let me show you what it does. But first, we've got to find a swamp hut because we added a little nice something in there that we need. Ah, there's one. Nobody's home because I'm in peaceful mode. Hey, wait a minute. Does that water look a little funny to you? That's because it's not water. This is enchanted fluid. And if we scoop it up with a bucket, we get a bucket of enchanted fluid. Oh, who would have guessed? And just a little added bonus, if we wanted to place it, we could and get purple fluid. Cool. But that's not all it does. If we take a bottle of enchanted fluid and a totem of absorption and combine them together in a brewing stand, we are able to take our current XP value and place it into a bottle of experience, aka a bottle o' enchanting. Finally, but let's get back to Gorf. Okay, a new boss battle. How hard could it be? Gorf has 3 methods of attacking. To kick things off, it'll jump really high. That might be a bug. Oh my gosh. And that means you gotta watch out and jump from pad to pad. Otherwise, you're in for a world of pain. But what if I just go up and attack it? How hard could that? It'll actually do a ribbit, which will send you flying and deal knockback. I know, that's more of a defense, not an attack, but I digress. And for its final trick, it'll try and attack you with its tongue, which can be a little hard to see, but if you manage to dodge it, you can actually attack the tongue to deal damage. I wouldn't say it's a difficult mob, but I guess it depends on how far you are in the game. Besides, it's kind of fun more than anything, and if you want to do it again, you can summon this boss by throwing an essence of frog onto a witch. But that being said, which mob will you vote for? Will it be Mob A, the Quiver, or Mob B, the Rescuer, or even Mob C, Gorf the Bewitched Frog? It's really a hard choice. For the next 7 days, I'll be running a poll on my Twitter so that you can decide which mob hypothetically stays in Minecraft. We've done a couple of these mock vote videos, and I gotta say, honestly, this might be the hardest one yet. Literally all 3 of these mobs add something so unique to Minecraft, and in a way, a feature that we've always asked for. The Quiver Quiver gives you a way to shoot arrows from a minecart. The Rescuers and their companionship and the reinforcement they provide. Or even Gorf, which drops the Totem of Absorption, which allows you to store your XP. Every single one of these mobs would be amazing for Minecraft, but only one can win. That being said, thanks for watching.